Wing-wise, I'm not totally sure what I want to do with this car when it's a race car. I don't want to have no wing because it looks really weird. But there was a model of Firebird called the Esprit that came with no wing on the back. But I think what I'm probably going to end up doing is running a piece of sheet metal up off the back and then bracing it or doing something structural with it. But I'll have to see. Normally this should be attached on the bottom, but this is such a piece of garbage that it's already coming off. Now I have to sort out this whole deal. I think this is going to be the toughest part. I guess we'll see. So of course, yesterday, as I was about to take that quarter panel off, the battery in my camera died. And that quarter panel is about to come off. Today, the weather is not very good. I won't be able to do a whole lot of talking today, just because there's so much noise from the rain. And I actually had to pull my daily in because there's a little leak in the T-tops, and I'd rather not drive home on a wet seat. So this quarter should be coming off like in the next couple minutes. The rain's kind of calmed down now. It's actually quiet enough that I can speak. I just ran to Lowe's and picked up like a lifetime supply of cutoff wheels, so hopefully I'll be able to get the roof off, and I think that'll be about it for removing stuff from this body. I can't really think of much else that I need. The one part I'm missing is the opposite quarter panel, so I'll have to start figuring out how to get this stuff together and put it on top of the chassis. I gotta find an engine Got like a giant stack of cut-off discs here.
What's happening?
Guess the windshield wants to leave now. Oh. That's not good. So while I was cutting the roof off up there, I was prying a clip off that holds trim in place that I removed, which is sitting. And I accidentally put this under the windshield and the whole end came up, the whole top end. The whole middle part down here is still attached, but everything else has come up. Alright, so I'm hitting a point of struggle here. Inside the middle of here, there's a connecting piece that goes across horizontally. And I don't want to just chop it here and lose the whole bottom piece. So I'm trying to figure out what I need to do. See how the light stops over there? But on this side, the cut goes all the way up. Can't really get in there. I'm going to start chopping body supports off of this thing to compensate for not getting that done. So I was really dissatisfied with not detaching this. And I asked myself, can I detach what the piece that this outside piece is attached to from the rest of the body? And so I got to get the other side. And thank God that you guys are watching this on film, because it's not exactly an enjoyable process to go about. I actually ended up having to remove the seat belt and like a whole bunch of interior trim. Not fun, but it's also really fun, so I don't know quite where I stand. I think I have the roof detached, so we're about to find out now if it comes up. So I've put the roof on the chassis because I don't have anywhere else to put it, and it'll get all bent up if I don't have it hanging like this. But you can see what I've had to do to get the roof to come off the way I wanted it to. And that piece came out of the middle here. The reason I couldn't just chop the whole roof off is because of this piece up here. Not only do I not need that, but I don't want it anyway. Looks all lopsided right now, but don't worry, it'll straighten out. I definitely think it was worth my time to pull it off the way I did. The whole roof I think is going to have to slide forward. I don't think it's supposed to be that far back, but that's just the way I have it sitting right now. That about does it for this episode. I got a lot done. I still have to source an engine, source a transmission. I got to mount the rest of the body up. I got to prep the rest of the body for being mounted. I have a lot of work ahead of me. There's a lot coming. and I'm gonna be actively uploading. So if you like what I'm doing and you like my content, you should subscribe, you should like, it helps me out. So if you want content like this regularly for like the rest of eternity, you should probably do everything you can to help this channel grow. I'm doing everything I can. See ya in a week or so, I don't know, pretty soon. I'm gonna have another video up, so I'll catch you next time.